Hey everyone, myself Bhavya Goyal, a student at IIT Gandhinagar. I welcome you at CodeChef and let's have a look at this question.
Today's question is RUNCHASE. So in this question, Chef is watching a T20 cricket match and the team batting first has already scored a total of n runs. Now the team batting second will bat for 20 overs and to win the match, they must quickly score them more than n runs. Now we need to find the smallest integer run rate. Now notice that the run rate must be integer and we need to find the smallest integer run rate in runs per over such that scoring R runs in each over the 20 overs is enough to win the match. In the input format, we'll be given a single integer n, which represents the total number of runs by the team batting first. And in the output format, we just need to print a single integer r, which is the smallest integer required run rate to win the match. In the constraints, we're given that n will be in between 50 and 300. Then the first input, we're given the total runs of the opponent team as 155. And if we have a run rate of 7, then over 20 overs, we'll have a total of 140 runs, which is less than 155. So 7 is not the answer. And if we have a run rate of 8, then we'll have a total score of 160 runs, which is strictly bigger than 155. And hence that is also the answer. In the second sample input, we are given the total runs of the other team as 200. So we need if we have a run rate of 10, then we'll also be having a total runs of 200 across 20 overs, but it is not strictly bigger than 200. So the answer is not 10, but 11. Now, how would we solve the equation? So we know that we have a total run of n, like the other team has a total runs of n. And if we score n upon 20 across every over, then we'll be having a total score, like across 20 overs, we'll have a score of exactly n. And if we take the floor of n upon 20 and add 1 to this, then we'll get the smallest integral run rate, which would give us a total score strictly bigger than n. And that's pretty much the whole answer as well. So for C++, we can simply do n upon 20 plus 1 because by default, it is a floor division only in C++. And in Python, it would be n upon 20 plus 1. So we need to do integer division plus and then add plus 1 to this. And that's pretty much the whole solution. Now let's see the solution in Python first. So we'll simply take in the input of n by first of all taking in the input of the whole line as a string and then converting it into an integer. And then we'll simply print n upon 20 plus 1. Notice that we need to apply this division operator 2 times so that Python knows that it is a division, it is an integral division and not a normal float point division. Now let's see the solution in C++. So we'll begin by taking in the input of the number n using stdcin, and then we'll simply print the solution, print the answer, which is n upon 20 plus 1. And that's pretty much the whole solution. Now the time complexity of the solution is constant because we're just doing a very, very few number of constant time operations. And that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. Thank you for watching.